I am here. I am live with you. I do not see anyone here, but I will stay put. I am not leaving. This video will continue. This live stream will continue. We will go forth, and hopefully we'll get some folks tuning in. Again, I said it in the last stream that I think it went all haywire, but 8,000 people is the limit, I believe. So I'm expecting 75 to 7,700 thousand people. And we'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. But I'm here to answer your questions. I got the Rumblepack right here. Got everything ready to go, and we are ready to answer your questions. So feel free. Let me know when you're here. I'm just gonna sit back and relax and just wait for you folks to join in. We'll have a good time. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think this stream is really going to work out. I think it's going to be fantastic. I think we're all going to have a real good time. But don't let me talk your ear off here. I'm talking to myself. I feel like Del Griffith when he's sitting in the car after he gets kicked out of the room, and he talks about how he's a big chowder head. That's how I feel right now. But once we get people in here, about 3,000 to 4,000, I'll start to feel better. So if you're out there, let me know. I'm just gonna be sitting here, and I'm not going in. Don Murphy will not leave you. I will not leave until this stream is a success. As a matter of fact, I left some stuff upstairs. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna leave this thing rolling. I'll be right back. Artist, I'm coming up. Put your pants on. Goddamn toe. All right, I want to grab some snacks before we really get going here. All right. Let's see. Oh, it's showing there are people watching. Okay, good. Let's see here. Are you people talking to me? Can you hear me? This is Don Murphy speaking to my two viewers who are logged in to this live stream. Can you hear me? I don't think anyone can hear me. How do I do this? What do I do? Send me a communique via MySpace or this platform of this live stream, and we will see. Where do I go? What's going on here? Is this thing even on? Well, now it shows there's 3 people. Okay, all right. Making progress. We're on our way. We are on our way. Hey, there's someone that says hi. All right. Someone said hi. That's great. Hi to you. Hi to you. How are you? My name is Don Murphy. It's nice to meet you. The name is Elite Shot by Mid High. Hi, how are you doing? Good to hear you. Trying to figure this out here. Okay, things are going well. Now it says we have 5 viewers. That's nice. That's great. Welcome everyone. Welcome to Moopesort. Because that's what we're all about here. We're all about welcome to Moopesort on VHS tape around these parts. I'm Don Murphy. I'm here to help you. Let's see here. Let's see said I got a comment. What do I? Not a comment. Yeah, a comment. Waiting for your live stream. Uh-oh, I think he's waiting in the other thing I started and had to end. That's a real kerfuffle. That's a problem. That's one of our brothers. He's in the other thing. I don't know what to do. I'm sure he'll come over here eventually. He knows what he's doing. He's good with all that computer stuff, I think. Another comment here. Okay. Hi, Murphs, there he is. There's moopesort. I knew he'd be coming. How are you, my brother? How are you? How are all of you, my children? How are all of you? We got another comment here from a Hazel. Hi, what's your channel about? That's a great question. That's a fantastic question. This channel, let me pull up my chair here. I really want to make sure I make this clear. Get a good shot there. This channel is all about Welcome to Moopesort on VHS tape. This film is my favorite film of all time, even though I haven't seen it in many years and I don't remember what it's about. It's a great, great film. It's a fantastic time at the movies. It's a fantastic time on VHS. And when you think about it, that's what life's all about. And that's what this channel is all about. And we are here as family. We are all brothers and sisters. I haven't seen it in 20 years either. But that doesn't matter. As long as you have Welcome to Moopesort on VHS tape, it is always with you. Oh, I'm getting lots of other comments here. I also do lots of testings about the compatibility of the Rumblepack, which for you new viewers, I'm seeing a lot of new faces here. You may be wondering if Welcome to Moopesort on VHS tape is compatible with the Nintendo 64 Rumblepack. It is not. I've made several videos explaining the nuts and bolts of why or why not. But feel free at any time to watch those, and you can get brought up to speed. Let's see here. Lots of other comments. I'm having a jolly time, Father Murphy. Well, thank you. Thank you. But really, no need to call me Father. We're all God's children here. And, there's only one Father, and that's our Heavenly Father. Okay? Let's be kind in the comments. There was a time when you were first joining us here on this channel, and you were learning what we're all about here with the Welcome to Moopesort on VHS tape. So we must all be kind to one another, okay? So please. Well, you should. Hi, the Kingslayer says hi. Well, hi to you. How are you? I'm Don Murphy. I'd like you to know that in my friend group, is not compatible with the Rumblepack has become a saying. You've been a great figure in my life, as have you. And your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends, okay? We are all friends here. And I'm glad that, there's so many things out there, and the compatibility with the Rumblepack, without the Rumblepack, it's hit or miss, but with prayer and good intentions, we will find more compatibility out there. And whether or not it's with Welcome to Moopesort, that's beside the point, okay? Good. Kingslayer says good. It is good. Everything is good here for me. I hope everything is good for you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll make sure to tell them. It's really surreal to talk to you live, Murphster. Hey, it's surreal to talk to all you, okay? This is not a video or a live stream I thought I would be making or ever have to make, but I'm glad we're here and we're all here together. And it seems like viewership is rapidly declining. I am down to only four now. So we're scaring people away, which is fine. Some people they're scared of Welcome to Moopesort, but they're gonna be they're gonna regret it when they look back and they see what we're gonna do here tonight, because we're gonna have a good time. And I've got something. I don't want to spoil anything, but it involves that bad boy right there, that box. Not this. I don't know what this is doing here. That's just a Nintendo 64 game. It is compatible with the Rumblepack. I was testing it out. It's totally compatible. But we are going to be giving that thing a little bit of a dry run later. Live, if you can believe it or not. But think we're still waiting on there's 4 people in here now, so I'm still waiting on about 7,497 people to show up. So once they get here, we'll really get cooking. I'm just gonna have a little snack here while I'm reading these comments. Mr. Murphy, I need some words of inspiration before my workout. Good. It's good to take care of your body as well as your mind. Please softly caress my ears and encourage me. I will listen to it before the gym every day. Wow. Wow. You know, it sounds a little more like you're not looking for the words of inspiration for the gym. Sounds like you're looking for some smooching. And let me tell you came to the wrong place. Don Murphy is not into the smooching, all right? So you can, I'll give you some words. I do have some words of encouragement for you. I do. They say with fitness, it takes time, and people need time to change. And when you go to the gym, a lot of people will go in there and they will pick up the dumbbells. They will go on the elliptical, and they think it's immediate responses. They think you get immediate results, but it's not true. It's not true. You think Chuck Norris just woke up one day and was as physically fit as he is, and his beard was as strong as it is? And Dolph Lundgren, great Dolph Lundgren, right? The perfect example of male physique. Do you think he got like that overnight? Rome was not built in a day. Dolph was not built in a day. It takes time. So when you go to the gym tonight, I want you to be patient, and I want you to be kind to yourself. You're not going to be getting the 6-packs overnight. You need to work on it over time. Yeah, Chuck Norris, you do not want to be smooched. That's fine. That's fine. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who would be happy to, but I am not that guy. You know me. I'm not that guy. There's lots of people who probably be down to smooch, but that ain't me. I'm Don Murphy. I'm not that guy. But anyways, yeah, hit the gym. Hit the gym. Work on your fitness. Get Fergalicious. Remember that song? It was by some chick. I forget her name. I think it was Fergie. May have not been Fergie. I don't know. But she said, Fergalicious definition, make the boys go loco. Again, if you like to make the boys go loco, that's fine. That's just not me. That's not me. That's not my friends. All right. I think we're making good progress here, guys. I think we're really doing some good. I think we're back up to 5 viewers. Okay, so now we're only 7,495 viewers away from really getting down to business. I used to go to the gym myself, but I had that clavicle issue I was telling about a few videos ago. And ever since then, it's just been a nightmare to hit the gym. Fergie, yes. Hazel confirmed it is Fergie. I forgot her name, but I used context clues. And when the song goes Fergalicious, I assumed that it was her name. It's just, I have deductive reasoning. Moose, the only boys going loco are my toes when I put my boots on. Lol. I hear you. I hear you. I went bowling the other day with Gary Gaetti. And I'm a size 16. Big guy, big feet. And they only had, they went up to size 12. And they said, you got to make do, Don. You got to make do. So I made do. Bowled at 240. But still, my dogs, they were barking. They were barking. My toes were hunched over. I got a bunion, too. And it just was eating the shit out of it. It's bleeding everywhere inside those shoes. But look, they got that spray. That'll kill anything. Any germs. Any bloodborne pathogens. They just give it a good... I said, Gabe, make sure you double spray that when I return the shoes. And I'm sure they did. What chips am I eating? 3D Doritos. I found a pack on eBay. Expired in 1997. But 3D Doritos really was the pinnacle of the Dorito brand. And It's gone downhill. Hasn't gotten any better since. So you can't buy them new anymore. You got to buy them used. That's why you got to go on eBay. Do you name yours too? Name my what? What do you? Do I name my what? My toy? My toes? No, I don't name my toes. I don't. I just have the 4. Eenie. Sorry. He just has the 4. Eenie, meenie, miny, Murphy. That's nice. It's like a nursery rhyme for children, but with me, Don Murphy. I like it. I make my own using 3 Doritos and hot glue. It's nice. I like that idea. That's a good idea. It's practical. It's a lot better than going on eBay and buying a bag of chips that expired almost 20 years ago. Because I can already tell this is eating up my insides. But it's so good. My toes. No, I don't name my toes, but I do have I lost a toe. I was mowing my lawn barefoot, which I don't recommend. And things happened. I wasn't paying attention. I was showing off for the neighbor. He was out there with his shirt off, and I just was trying to impress him. And so I wound up mowing over my foot, and I lost the top of my left big toe. And it's gone. It looked like when I found it, they thought they could reattach it to me, but it had been a few hours. So by the time I found it, it looked kind of like the Grimace. It was all purple and swollen, and they weren't able to attach it. So I don't have the upper quadrant of my left big toe is gone, but it's fine. I didn't really need it anyway. Chips is chips. I like it. That's true. Name them. Name my toes. You bit your nail off trying to clean the dirt from under the nail. Sounds like you got a bit of a biting problem. Hazel, is that a true story? Let me ask you this. Is Welcome to Mooseport a true story? Is it a true story that Welcome to Mooseport on VHS tape is the greatest film of all time? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Jury's not out on that one. Same thing with my toe. Name my toes. Freckles, Bounce, Gene, and Rumble. And then the big toe, with the big toe, I don't know. That's the important one. When you think about it, JTT, the big one gets the full name, and I name him after Jonathan Taylor Thomas, who, as we all know, loves Welcome to Mooseport on VHS tape. So we'll go with that. I don't remember all the names I just said, but we'll go with that. Those are my toes. And I got webbed toes. Only a couple of them are webbed. They are not all webbed. I'm not a mutant. But there are a few that are webbed. So when I swim, I drift slightly to the side. I ripped my pinky toenail off as a kid running away from my grandma. Wow, that's terrible. That's terrible. Can you name one Junior? Sure, we'll go Junior. I think I called one Bounce Junior. Why was Grandma chased? That's a good question. You took your sister's doll. Well, I hope you gave it back. It's not good to be a thief. Know what I mean? That's probably why Nana was chasing you. The big one? You only mean the big one, Junior? I don't know about that. They're good. Cheesy and 3D. You can't beat it. Does anyone have any Mooseport related questions? I'd be happy to answer them. I brought this out, which is the Nintendo 64 controller pack, which also is not compatible with Welcome to Mooseport. But I was crunching the numbers on that thing. Apparently, it's for the controller of your Nintendo 64, which I don't have and never did have. But I got these at a flea market. It was a double deal. You get them both, buy one, get one half price. And even though I don't have the machine to play them, I couldn't pass up that deal. It's been a long time. I was thinking about that. You know, I really, there was a time where, speaking of going to the gym, I was doing a lot of aerobic exercise and doing lots of walking, lots of jogging, lots of sprinting in the grocery store. I'm just sprinting from side to side in the grocery store. And they would tell me to stop, but I'd say, I'm working out. I'm trying to get Fergalicious, to make them boys go loco. And as I was doing so, I brought out my portable cassette player, my Walkman. And I had actually, those songs that you created, I burned them to a CD, a CDR-W. And I would listen to them and work out. They really get you in the mood to work out. So actually, another piece of advice for you, if I may, in addition to Dolph Lundgren, I would advise you take those musical compositions that you created and burn them to a CD and listen to them when you work out, because they really motivate you. They get the blood pumping, the adrenaline going, and your ball sack will be rumbling. Okay. It looks like we got wait a minute. I'm like a monkey to the, I don't know that word, in Space Odyssey. Okay. I believe it's a monolith, is it not, in 2001 Space Odyssey? The monkeys, they throw that bone in the air, it turns to a spaceship. That's a monolith, if I'm not mistaken. Are you saying Mooseport looks like the monolith in 2001? I kind of think you're right. It kind of does. A little bit. You're right. First question, what is Welcome to Mooseport about? It's a great question. It's a fantastic question. Popping open a Diet Mountain Dew here. Well, I would love to tell you, but I have not seen it since 2004, February. We actually just passed the 21st anniversary of the release of Welcome to Mooseport. Theatrically, that is. I don't know the exact release date of the VHS, but I don't know what the film's about. But I will tell you this. It stars Roy Ramana and Gene Hackman. It's called Welcome to Mooseport. And it's the greatest film of all time. And my favorite film of all time. Even though I don't remember what it's about or anything about it. Hope that answers your question. Pick you up at Subway. Put you in my heart at Subway. Mooseport. Yeah, I remember. My VHS has Hackman and Romano are terrifying. Is this a creepypasta, Mooseport, or standard? This is the standard. Well, no, it's not the standard edition. Let me correct myself. This is the very valuable, very rare blue tape edition, as you can see. See right there. The tape is blue. Okay? So not the standard. It's the blue tape edition. Very rare. Not a creepypasta, not sure what that is, but you know what, that is funny, because the sticker from Blockbuster, it does cut it off. So it looks like it says Hackman, and we don't know what that second name is. Oh, terrifying. But that is not the case. It's not terrifying. You're fine. Don't be scared, my son. Why is it your favorite if you can't remember it? It's a great question. And sometimes I don't have answers. And this is one of those times. I don't know. I do not know why it's my favorite. It just is. Something's just odd, Hazel. You know what I mean? Can you explain to me why the grass is green? Why the sky is blue? Why Doritos that I'm eating right now are in the third dimension? Sometimes it just is. It just is. Mooseport, come on now. We must be respectful to all. Umimamu, hey, how are you? Good to see you again. Umimamu, I think you were the first person to follow me on this platform. If not the first, one of the first. And I would like to thank you for your support. Pardon me. But you're right. It is a way of life. Okay? Welcome to Mooseport on VHS Tape is a way of life. All right. About 25 minutes in here. Didn't quite reach the amount of viewers I was hoping for. That 7,500, but we missed it by just a hair. We're at 4, which is great. The pleasure is all welcome to Moopesort VHS. Yeah, it's true. It's true. And you know what? You're right. From your mouth to God's ears. Umimamu. So I don't want to waste too much more of your time here. What I'd like to do, thank you. I agree. This is the best channel on YouTube. Lots of people out there, they talk about politics, they talk about sports and all kinds of the stock market. Who else? What other channel can you go to where you will see a fellow eating a bag of 3D Doritos, drinking a Diet Mountain Dew in his garage where he lives, talking about a VHS tape of Welcome to Moopesort? You're not going to find that anywhere. I'm not leaving. Don't worry. Calm down. Put on your big boy panties. I'm not going anywhere. I will never leave you. Okay? I'm on the Moopesort diet. I only eat foods that start with M-O-O-S. It's great. That means you can still have mackerel, oats, all kinds of things. S, what's that? Spinach. E would be, I don't know. Can't think of an E. R, rice. P, patty. T, T-bone. You know all that. You're fine. It's a rich diet too, by the way. Pizza. Yeah. Hashtag big boy panties. Who needs to know what's going on anywhere besides Welcome to Moopesort? I agree, Umimamu. Umimamu, you make lots of good points. On Wednesdays, I only eat foods Gene Hackman had been photographed eating. Interesting. I like that. I think I may start doing that. I've been needing to up my foods rich in Ray Ramana diet. If you look at his complexion, look at this. He strictly eats cheese. Did you know that? That's why he looks blocked up. He only eats cheese. So I'm thinking about going to an all processed dairy diet and see just what happens. I'm just the messenger. You are the messenger of God. Eat your muse. Yeah, me too. Rest in peace, Gene Hackman. Absolutely. I loved him since I saw him in The Godfather. I loved him in Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. Playing the scientist from TCRI. Loved him in The French Connection. The French Connection 2. Rugrats Go Wild. He was great in everything he did. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Mayor of Moopesort. Yes. Thank you, Umimamu. Beautiful words. I like his old show, Everyone Loves Raymond. I never saw it. I actually did not know that was even a show until you told me just now. I've never heard of it. I just thought Roy Ramana was famous from Welcome to Moopesort. The Croatian Connection, which I like a sequel, like The Italian Job, which I believe is related to The French Connection, but with Jason Statham. These chips are starting to really just upset my stomach, but they're so good going down. All right, you folks ready to get this thing going? I got a treat for you. No, Gene Hackman was not in Critters 2, The New Batch. No. Oh, you still enjoyed him in it? Yeah, me too. That's very interesting because I thought the exact same thing. Just because a man is not in a film does not mean you cannot enjoy him in the film. I've said that for years. I've said that for many, many years, and I'm glad that you're agreeing with me, Umimamu. It's the sign. Yeah, it's the ultimate sign of talent and ability. that some men are so strong as a performer that they imbue films that they're not even in with their presence. And he imbued it. He imbued it. Critters 2, the new badge. It was Critters 3, actually. You're wrong. It was Critters 3. Isn't Critters 2 the one where the house blows up? You're thinking of Independence Day. We will not go quietly into the night. We will not go down without a fight. Today we celebrate up yours. And then he flies right up the alien spaceship's rectum and blows him up. Rectum damn near killed him. Actually, he did kill them. 3 asterisk, 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 asterisk. Oh, critter, yeah, for 3. Yes, Umi Mamu, you're right. You are right. Oh, side note, guys, I'm hitting the flea market tomorrow and was gonna look for a lot more accessories and see if I could find maybe a different Rumblepack, that an updated model that would work with Welcome to Moopesort. So I'll keep you all posted on that for my flea market. Don Murphy, can you read me some poetry? I will give it to you. Okay, well, let's end on this. I'm gonna get this VHS tape rewinder up and running so we can do a full demo here. Let me stand up. I think I gotta plug in the rewinder. I got an outlet over here. I only have 2 outlets in this whole garage. And one's for my refrigerator. And the one's right here. So now we got power going. Move the Rumblepack. Alrighty. There it is. See, it's powered up now. Ready to go. Yeah, if you got right up the old poop chute, absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Yeah, if you want to send some poetry, I think I'm going to get the VHS rewound, get it all nice and rewound, and then we can end on some poetry. Yeah, let me set my phone down here. Make sure. Get this going. And you know what? Thank you all for joining me. This has just been a fantastic time. A great time. You see, pops open like that. Look at this. Look at this. Great. Great innovation. And then we'll take out the tape here. Yep. Fresh as a daisy. As you can see, I fell asleep in my garage. I actually passed out about halfway through the movie, and I rolled over, and thankfully I hit the stop button. And, about midway through, we'll slide it in there. We're not going to pop it down, because as soon as I depress this is when we'll start rewinding. We want to watch that all together, because we're family. This, oh God, just sat on my 3D Doritos. Let's see, a few comments. Yeah, you can give me poetry. I'll give it a read. I'll let you know. I'm a little bit of a poet myself, if you might remember. Did a video not too long ago. FYI, there's some bootleg copies of Welcome to Moopesort VHS that have made their way onto the market. Don't be fooled. Matthew LeBlanc is not Ray Romano. I repeat, Matthew LeBlanc is not Ray Romano. Umi Mamu coming through with the hard-hitting news. Thank you for that. Why must you go so soon? It's been a half hour. I'm getting tired here. There's a gas leak in my garage, so the fumes are getting to me. I succumb to them after about 40 to 45 minutes in here. And I gotta get some sleep, hitting the flea market early. I don't want to see anyone flush their hard-earned money down the crapper. Neither do I. That's why we're here. So careless with the VHS's foreskin. Yeah. I would say so. I'm a little careless with it, but that's what it's all about, being careless with the foreskin. Ooh, exciting. Thank you, Umi Mom. I don't know what you're excited about, but I'm excited for you. And I'm excited too. Trapsum ut imaklu. Trapsum ut imaklu. I think it needs that German, the 2 dots, the umlaut. Trapsum ut imaklu. Trapsum ut imaklu. I think I read it right. It is. It's why we're here. For the rewinding, all right, yeah. I actually, when we were talking about losing a toe, I actually lost my foreskin in a similar lawn mowing incident that I will spare you the details of. So without further ado, let's get this thing rewound, okay? Now, a lot of people, they've been reaching out saying, I don't know how high-speed VHS tape rewinders work. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm going live with this. So again, to reiterate, there's the inside of the machine. You see it right there. Here is the tape. You take the tape and you insert it lovingly, gently, softly, until you are in. But then you just don't start, slamming around. You gotta treat it nicely, treat it calmly. Once it is in, again, I will demonstrate for you. Oh, hey, look, a little piece fell off. Look at that. Oh well, just like my foreskin when I was mowing the lawn, huh? Here we go. Uh-huh. Oh. All the way in, like that. And then once it's in, we really can just hit the road here. Again, let's have a countdown, guys. Put on your big boy panties in 3, 2, 1. There it goes. Look at that. Look at her go. Look at that go. Uh-oh. Little turbulence. Never hurt nobody. We should be fine. Here we go. All the way back to the beginning of the tape. All the way back. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we got... it rewound a little bit. That's nice. But we still want to go back to the beginning of the film. So let's try it again. Oh, I'm in. Down we go. Oh boy. Well, still got a little ways to go. Let's try. Do I have it upside down? No, we just gotta go like this. Nope, that's the wrong way. Sorry, folks. This is embarrassing. I didn't know this wouldn't work. This is brand new. I bought it sealed. Fuck me. All right, so change of plan here. Let's try something else. All right, so that's not working. This is a big L. This is a big L that we're taking here. As you can see, there's still plenty of tape to be rewound. I'm gonna have to call the manufacturer. Let's see. Is there some sort of warranty on this thing? Got to be a warranty. Well, here, we'll look that up later. That don't need to bother you folks with it. But let's try one more. Third time's the charm, right? Let's just take this, put it in. And then there we go. Nothing. Wow. So this whole thing is fucked. Don't know what to tell you. I'm going to have to try to troubleshoot this. I'll call up Gary Gaetti and see if we can get this fixed. But wow, what a disappointment. Wow. Check the VHS lid. I don't know. Let's try it. Yeah. Everything looks nominal. Looks good. One more time. Oh! Yeah, this thing's cooked. Well, I don't want it to damage my tape. At the end of the day, I know I don't want it to damage this because, it's seen better days already, but we're fine. We're all fine here. Anyways, hopefully this wasn't a complete waste of time. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this apart. I'm going to clean its heads and call up Gary Gaetti. We'll eat a bowl of spaghetti and see if we can get this up and running. And maybe next time we'll have to do this again for the third inaugural live stream. But until then, poo-poo, down the crapper with the poo-poo and the pee-pee. No, thank you for not being disappointed. I was really worried. You're getting angry? No, don't get angry. We don't do that, okay? We are about peace and harmony here, okay? We are all brothers in moopesort. Who manufactured that? It says right there, Dynex. Look at that. They're real proud of their work, but look at this. Doesn't work. Look at that. It's faulty. It's faulty design. It was working for, you all saw that, right? It was working for a minute. It's not Quino. No. The poetry. Yeah, let me scroll back up here. What was the poetry? My buddy Barry was seeing if he could shoot an apple off my foreskin. And that's how you lost yours? Wow. Wow. Sounds like Barry and Gary Gaetti should hang out. Those two are Wild Boys. They pull up their big boy panties. Trapsun ut imaklu. Trapsum ut imaklu. There, I said the poem some more. Yeah, I mean, I think I need to contact Dynex. That's the only way. Letter writing campaign of some sort, and let them voice my displeasure. But I think we'll end it here. So if anyone has any closing comments, I'd be happy to hear them. Or any last minute questions here. Let me just set this down. Let me put this here so you can all remember that. Satan. Satan. Got a few more 3D Doritos left. I'll eat those while I see if there's any parting words. He tried to shoot another apple off my head with a bow and arrow. Wow. Whoa-wee. That's what I have to say to that. I got 2 words. Whoa-wee. It's been great hanging out with you guys. This is fantastic. We'll have to do this again when I get a functional high-speed VHS rewinder. And, you know, to think of all the time I spent stuck in the chrono bubble because of this bullshit, I wonder if there's some sort of tachyon disturbance going on. That's what caused this thing to not work anymore. Look at that. The light turns on, though. See? As we said last time, light turns green, trap is clean. But it doesn't work. Wild guy, yeah. Sounds like it. You tell Barry to shape up or ship out, all right? Say Don Murphy says shape up or ship out. Just make sure you keep your priorities straight, people. 1, welcome to Moopesort VHS. 2, welcome to Moopesort VHS. 3, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, JTT himself. You want to talk about a guy with an amazing ball sack? It's Jonathan Taylor Thomas. We've been talking about foreskins and rectums, and he's got a ball sack on him. I'm not saying I like it. I'm just saying, when I think JTT, I think enormous ball sack. Ball's normal sized, sack massive. Tell Gary Gaetti I said hi. I'll tell him. JTT forever. Yep, that's fine. Don Murphy, I have one more question. I am here for you. I'm ready. Oh, me mamo, come on. Come on. Shouldn't talk like that. What kind of who says scrotum? The medical term is ball sack. You had posters of him all over your walls as a kid. Interesting. Interesting. I was more of a Zachary Ty Bryan guy myself. All right, here we go. What TV show, besides Moopesort on VHS split up into episodes or movies, besides Moopesort, should I watch? That's a great question. It's a fantastic question. One of each? I'll give you one of each. When you think about television and the medium of watching things on TV, episodic entertainment, it really never goes any better or higher than Renegade with Lorenzo Lamas. I recommend the first season, but you can get away with the second season. If you're feeling dicey, you can go with the third or fourth season. The 5th season is good too. Renegade, starring Lorenzo Lamas, seasons 1 through 5. Fantastic. Bobby Six Killer. Exactly. Fucking exactly, Umi Mamu. I knew I liked you. Yeah, Renegade can't do any better. It's fantastic. And as far as films, I would say, I'll do one better. I'm not going to recommend one film. I'm going to recommend 3. Now get a pen and get ready to write this down. If you're really looking for a great film, 3 great films to watch. It's the Snake Eater trilogy, starring Lorenzo Lamas of the TV show Renegade. Snake Eater 1, Snake Eater 2, The Drug Buster, and Snake Eater 3. I recommend all 3 of them. They just get better. 1, 2, 3. They get progressively better. You can watch them in reverse. 3, 2, 1. You'll still be fine. That's why I say that penis out. Mooseport, why are you talking about a penis? What's going on? I had posters of Ray Romano's hanging scrot. Oh, that's nice. I like that. From Mooseport? Or is this that show that Hazel was talking about earlier? But anyways, I recommend Renegade the Show and Snake Eater Trilogy. Those are all fine. Now, I have a question. There goes my garage light. Hold on. Let me get that light back on one final time. When the light starts to dim, that means the stream is almost over. Oh, pen is. I'm sorry. I had a question for you folks. Maybe there's a time where we should start Reno Reigns. Absolutely. He was a cop and on the edge, but he committed the ultimate sin. He testified against other cops, or however the opening goes. I forget how it goes. He was a cop and good at his job. That's right, Umi Mamu. That's right. A bounty hunter, a renegade. Kathleen Kinmont, Branscombe, Richcombe, whatever his name was, Bobby Six Killer. Fantastic. Yeah, he was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Now he prowls the Badlands. A bounty hunter. Yeah, something. Who knows? Would you folks out there, we now have 4 viewers. We have now broken all kinds of records. Would you folks want to talk about films other than Welcome to Mooseport? I think the answer is no. I think it's no. But if it's not no, maybe we could talk about some other things. I don't know, like Renegade. I have a lot of recorded episodes from the local UPN affiliate here. They used to air the syndicated episodes. I have a lot of episodes taped, so I can pop them in the VCR, do some reviews. Boom, done. I'll have a good time. You grew your hair out long for Reno Reigns. I like it. Not unless they had. So you want this channel to be strictly Welcome to Mooseport on VHS and Lorenzo Lamas content. Can we include JTT in that? I don't know. What do you all think? You grew your hair out long for Gene Hackman. Wow. What an honor. Don Murphy is the new nostalgia critic. Review Pink Floyd's The Wall. I don't know what nostalgia critic is. I don't know that. Glenn Danzig is also a possibility. And Ernest P. Worrell. Yeah. Know what I mean, Vern? That guy went to camp. He went to the moon. He got scared stupid. He saved fucking Christmas. That guy did it all. Good old Ernest. He also was uncircumcised. Since we've been talking so much about foreskin. That's why he was the voice of Slinky Dog. Because he was uncircumcised. Don, give me your favorite album. Gosh, not much for the music. They used to make these compilations of the score of Star Trek Voyager. And I used to collect those and listen to them all the time. Especially, it helped me move my bowels. So if I was backed up for any reason, I would just have a seat on the crapper, pop one of those in, and I would just release. I would release my warp core, so to speak. And so I would say seasons 4, when Seven of Nine first came in, is when the score really just took off for me. So season 4 to 5-ish, Star Trek Voyager, the album, the score. That would be my album. You just got half of my, I don't know what you're talking about. Probably we're back on the foreskin, I think. The difference between Don Murphy and that stupid nostalgia critic, don't say stupid. We don't know, I don't know who that guy is. I've never heard of him. Is Don Murphy knows what's up. He knows what he's talking about. And you forgot that I'm here for you. I don't do this for me. I do this for you. Your connection, Don, it's frozen. Am I frozen? Can you guys hear me? Uh-oh. If I'm frozen, then this whole thing, it's probably this. It probably is some sort of disturbance from the rewinder. What was my number one album? Season 4 score of Star Trek Voyager. That's my favorite album. Okay, Umi Mamu hears me. Nostalgia, I don't know who Nostalgia Critic is. Never heard of him. But I'll have to look him up. I'll hop on Lycos and look him up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite. Did you forget? I told you 8 seconds ago and you forgot already. Hazel hears me. All right, everyone. I think it's about time for me to sign off here. The fumes are getting a little strong for me. And the 3D Doritos are hitting me hard. The welcome to Mooseport VHS connection transcends with things like Wi-Fi and 9G. Yeah, you're exactly right. You're right. What's my opinion on the Mooseport inflation controversy? Well, it's affecting all of us. It's hitting a lot of us hard. They were talking, just the other day, gas prices. I get, ironically, when I go to my barber shop and I buy my can of mousse that I use for my hair, my styling product, that has more than tripled in price. And I asked them about it. I said, what is with the price of this mousse? And they said, it's the Mooseport inflation. And when you think about it, Mooseport, they're one and the same. Just like all of us. We are all the same. We are all brothers and sisters. As in Romano's fetish. I don't know what you're talking about. Good night, you all. Good channel. Thank you. I'm glad more people are realizing so. You guys have Adam Sandler humor. I don't know who that is, but I appreciate it. Oh, I think he guest starred on season 4 episode of Renegade. He played Spitty, the guy. He was a sheep wrangler named Spitty. Ray Romana, his inflation fed. I mean, God bless if that gets him off. Inflations, that's on him. That's him, and I respect him for that. I respect him for it. So, anyways, guys, gonna call it a night here. I got about half a can of Diet Mountain Dew, and I'm gonna go finish that off and probably pass out by my water heater. So, I really enjoyed this. You are all my children. I love you. I love you too, Mooseport. Thank you. And I think we should do this again real soon. Okay. All right, everyone. Umi Mamu, Mooseport, Hazel, Adam Sandler, Reno Reigns. Good night. I am back from the Corona bubble. Motherfuckers. I'm back. Thank you. Umi Mamu. I love you too.